DS4. Right now we have another unboxing here. So we have a package in here from Amazon, and it's concerning the MOVA. Yeah, so let's get into that. Alright, so this was one of the first upgrades I wanted us to do for the robot vacuum. Where's the part to enter? This is it here. Make sure I have all the spare brushes and stuff here, and some extra dust bags for when it's time to change. I still have an extra one there. Extra mop pads, so when I need to take off these to wash, you see one of these dirty. I washed these once already. They how they look so far here. I can feel it. It's supposed to be dry. I find it still feeling a little wet on it. It's magnetized down.
Mop pads removed.
Yeah, I know the mop pads removed. As I remove it. Yeah, so they ain't too bad. They're on that, so these magnetized good.
Mop pads installed.
So we leave him at the side there. So we get, I think, 2 pairs. So that is 4 there. We get 3 extra at the sweeping brooms. Yeah. See how this one looking so far. I nothing haven't been changed since I get it. A little scattered a little bit, but nothing too much. It did went and stick somewhere, and it stick and kind of damage. I think this one here was kind of real bad with this one here. These still ain't too bad, but this one was a little thing here. It didn't stop it from cleaning or anything like that. Still working as usual. See if I could focus back the camera there. Right, hopefully it focus again. I did need some of these filters. So when I wash this one here, because I did wash this one a few times, and I had was to wait for it to dry. I don't think I need to take all this out. And I haven't done anything for a while there. So you see there's some dust and stuff on it, so I need to get a little sweep out. And then when I decide to wash it, I need to actually wait for it to dry. But with this here, I could just swap in a new one while this one I'm drying. You could see the color. This one have a different color compared to these here. Let me put back in that there. Let's take it a sweep out, a dust out, and keep it clean. We have 3 of those also, so we have plenty space to go. Also have the comb. Yeah, have a little sharp part there in case anything stick anyway. You could just kind of hook it on, get it a cut, and a little dust part there. It does come with a good broom when you buy it. I really like the little broom it have with it. But this is the main thing I bought this set for. This is the main upgrade I want us to do for the. Since I buy the robot, I want us to do it. But I only now get the chance to do it, which is I think the tri-cut brush, I think that is call it. Yeah, so this one have something to actually cut the hairs and stuff on the robot itself there, compared to the next one it have. That one does do a better, more job on the mat compared to this one. This one is just the rubber one there. Normally the hair goes down to the corner there. It did clean yesterday. It didn't do any cleaning today. Yesterday was the day it did cleaning, and it just came back to the dock, and I didn't really do anything. So that's how it is here. Is how when it suck back up everything in the bin and everything, this is how everything remain back. So something stick there on it. Look like I kind of planted this outside with a stick on your clothes and stuff. The pads and them still doing the work, but sometimes when you wash it and stuff, you want to kind of use other pads to keep everything nice and fresh. And this rubber one, not too bad, but when it comes to sweeping, I feel like This one with the actual broom areas here, I feel will be more better for sweeping. This one still does have the rubber here, so it still has the rubber part on it. And well, the cutting area there to cut and stuff for it. It did have a clog, I think once or twice. The first time was a special type of broom we don't have in our country. It ended up having a piece that went in and kind of stick across the suction area, so things stick on that and block it. And the next time, like, I don't know if it was cat here or what, ended up going and blocking up the hole. It didn't get the socket out properly, so I just took out the tree and stuff and put it in. Let's see. Let's see how these ends and stuff is here. When it's not in, yeah, that's a normal thing in. Don't know. And on this side, so normally I pull this out and it clean out the hair and stuff. But this one actually cuts the hair one time and send it in. So let me see if we could get it installed here. Alright, so the square end is going this side. I don't know which direction it's supposed to face in, but it'll be spinning anyway, so I don't think it'll have a direction anyway, because it will just be spinning, and when it rotating, it doesn't really matter what side it is, so I don't know why I was worried about that. Yeah, so that is it here. Nice. So it have the brush, it have the rubbery part, and it have the cutter. So I believe that was the tri-cut brush here, so I will get a better sweep on the carpets as it had the kind of broom instead of the rubber, because if you try to sweep your carpet with a rubber, you know, you wouldn't really get a perfect sweep compared to using a broom area. But nice and soft like this here on it, so hopefully I get a more better pickup with the cat here and stuff. So if there's anything, I wouldn't put it on today, I'll put it on tomorrow. I'll leave a good clean up, but that was the main upgrade I wanted to do for the robot on it, was to get a brush. Why it doesn't send it with the mop thing is beyond me, because I don't think it will make the robot that more expensive. And two, they did make the newer version to this. This is the first version, the Ultra, the P10, I think Ultra, Pro Ultra, I think this one is, and they make a MOVA 2 now, but it doesn't have like the light and certain sensors and stuff in the front here. I think the main thing was better suction with the vacuum, and the base it does go on have a better heating mechanism to dry these better. So it actually has like some metal pads in the base itself that makes it dry much better. Yeah, so you can see here as I turn it, you see how it is kind of compressed down on the ground there. This is how it will be up when it's lift up from the touching the mat itself, and this basically is the maximum distance. I find the vacuum does make a kind of weird noise sometimes. I don't know if it's my vacuum or if that's how it's supposed to sound, but it does make a kind of noise, like if the motor having some kind of issues or some kind of thing. It's still spinning and everything like normal, but let me see if there's something I could hear. It's when you turn this wheel, it's actually a kind of noise, kind of weird noise it does make, but I don't know if there's a problem with mine or if that the noise it does make when it's thing. And I did watch some other videos and some other people on, but yeah, it doesn't really hear it making that kind of weird noise on it really. So let me see if it'll make it. I'm gonna send it back home.
Return to the dock to charge.
Back to the dock there. So right now I don't know which part it is, because I just kind of take it off the dock.
Please wait.
So it had to kind of find back itself and go back where it's supposed to go. You see how smart he is.
Positioning succeeded. Resuming returning to the dock.
So I hearing the new thing sound like it's spinning, hearing that kind of thing. Are you hearing that noise? Sound like ring. I don't know if it's the wheels making that noise, if it's the mop pad making that kind of ring noise, but it sound kind of irritating after a while hearing it, but it hasn't self-destruct yet. So if it do self-destruct, I will let you all know. But as for now, all the things I need to keep it clean, keep it backed up, and I'll put these here, the better area for it to kind of keep everything flat. So I kind of stock up right now with supplies. I don't think I need any other upgrade. I think that was just the main upgrade there for it. So I'll let you all know if the brush giving any issues. From what I've seen online, nobody complained about the brush. They said they're getting a better clean and everything with the brush. So yeah, that's it. Well, I did make it back to the dock. I hear it docking there right now, so it is smart enough to find back your way even if you pick it up, because I haven't picked it up and put it anywhere before. The first time I'm taking it off the dock and actually moving it around. Alright, that's it. TS4 out.